Then if we come back to this side of the Atlantic and then think about what's going on in European Union, and we have in the preparation of this meeting, it has been done in close collaboration and coordination by our scientific colleagues at the Commission and the European Union. So this is much appreciated by the organizers. The EU goals with nanotechnology and nanosafety, those will be presented by Dr. Georgios Katalagarianakis. Sorry for not being able to pronounce the name properly. But I hope you got the identity anyway. So Georgios is a scientific officer at the European Commission. Then we had also in the opening part of this meeting, we had Dr. Erkki Anklam, who is the director of the Health and Consumer Protection at the Joint Research Center at the European Commission. So Erkki may also give a few ideas of what's going on. So, please.
Thank you for the effort to pronounce the name. It's quite close to some of the Finnish names, I may say.
I understand.
I did not prepare specific slides because I wanted to keep it more at the discussion level and pick the major points. But we are mostly in the same line with regards to the potential of the nanotechnologies and the concerns about their safety. We're at the same line with regard to the tasks that we have to perform in the next years and the rate with which the safety knowledge will advance with the rate of the market. So we're fully aware of the complexity of the problem, of the multitude of actors and institutes. Fortunately, it's not the first risk. We have faced several risks in the past and we know how to do it. It is emerging technology, so it needs promotion, it needs support, it needs networking, and it needs international cooperation. And we are active in everything on these domains. We do not forget that first, it's an element of economy. It's an economic activity, so that means jobs, that means welfare, that means societal benefits. But it has to be sustainable, and we have a perfect understanding. It's never perfect, but we have a good understanding of what really sustainability means. Sustainability in terms of environment, sustainability in terms of health, well-being, and human progress. So we are we are organized along very simple, I may say, ideas, but we consider them very, very efficient, and they have been already addressed, as I said, for other technologies. In the market, we know that market, in order to be sustainable, should be under control. There should be some rules. These rules have been there for chemicals and other substances, and we intend to use this as a springboard for, I don't say regulating, but putting the rules under which the new players will come and operate economically. So in this sense, our backbone of legislation is REACH, and the Chemicals Agency here in Helsinki provides so far a very good administration of this. And a number of other regulations like cosmetics, biocides, health and safety at work, and so on. So we are in a relatively progress stage with regards to other risks, and we're using this as further progress. So we don't start from scratch there. I don't have precise figures to give you how much is spent. I know our figures. So we spend for safety per se, so not safety of applications, around 30 million per year. And the total nano element in our program, FP7, is around 300 million per year, so it's about 10% per se. But I cannot give figures because to this number we need to add the member states' programs. And very often these are separate programs, say nano and type nano, but very often they are inside other programs. And then we have, of course, to define nano. We talk about only nanomaterials, or we talk about nanoelectronics, or other nano application, nanostructure surface for the glass, for example, or whatever. So, in all, if you would like to give, you would like me to give a figure, I would say we are beyond 1 billion per year, if we consider the 27 member states. Investment in that area, and I said nanostructures, nanoelectronics, and nanomaterials applications. So far, I have spoken about the research element, research and technology element. But when we go down to regulating the market, then we need to apply scientific methods, which need a big amount of data. And this amount of data cannot be research data. It has to be data collected and managed. That's very important because a lot of the data are kept somewhere locked and they are not given. Several private data are, for various reasons, they are not available. So we wanted to create a structure, and of course we cooperate with all our friends globally, I may say, inside the OECD, but more specifically before the work of the OECD. So we have set up a project which is currently in negotiation. We hope to launch it in the month of January or February, which puts together efforts from member states and the European Commission. So we are talking about a new investment of about 15 million, out of which we may put the 10, and the rest will be put by governments and industry. This is the NanoReg project, and maybe in a future SENN conference I shall have the pleasure to report a little bit more spectacular outcome. Closing, I would like to say that we are in transitory phase, which makes us enormously busy, but this is a job done with pleasure. So we are now at the start of the Horizon 2020, so we are the closing part of FP7 and the opening part from Horizon 2020. Money is expected to flow from beginning 2014, and we hope to have some very quick start for this. So the next year, and 2014 will actually be a pivotal year. That last money from FP7 and first money from Horizon 2020. And there we go along the same competitive position, sustainability, and inclusive growth for the benefit of the society.